Peterson, where are you? Come here. Come here, we found one. Come on, be quiet. It's right there. You see him? Oh, he moved. Come on. Boom! Go get him. Oh, you are the most useless dog ever. Why do you do this to me? Come on, we're having pork for dinner. You like pork, don't you? Yeah, you do. Of course. Welcome back. We're playing some more Minecraft 1.7. And I'm planning on recording a little clip after this, but I just wanted to show how I did what I've already done in this video, but haven't actually done yet. So, with the Summon Puppy and Summon Kitty, you can name them in an anvil. And I believe you can do the same thing with a spawn egg. But now, if I would use this named item, it will name that dog whatever I named the item. So I now have a dog named Peterson. Don't ask me why I wanted to name him that. I just did. Well, I haven't had a dog in ages on Minecraft. This is going to be awesome. Alright, so we're back, and I did make this musket earlier. And the way this works is pretty cool. You hold right click to load it. And you need these musket balls, and you can see on the hotbar it is now green behind the musket, which means it's fully loaded. And you can hold right click to aim, which I think increases the accuracy, I'm not sure, and then whenever you let go, it will fire it, or you can just tap right click and kind of fire from the hip. It's really inaccurate if you do that. Like, see, I didn't hit that cow. And it's actually not that expensive. Let's see, the musket barrel requires a bit of iron and a flint, gun stock, that's just wood. And the musket balls are not too bad. An iron ingot, a gunpowder, and a paper for 8 of them, so I made 64. And I've used quite a bit. The muskets don't have very good durability, though. And I think there might be some other guns from Balcon's weapon mod. Let me see. Blunderbuss. Okay. And flintlock pistol. Looks like the pistols reload the fastest. Musket takes the longest, if I understand how that's supposed to be read. And the cannon, I think, works like a turret. Alright, so that's interesting. We've got a nice ranged weapon. It's pretty powerful. I think it will take out skeletons and creepers in one hit. Zombies can survive a hit. So what are we going to do now? I was kind of thinking of working on this house a little bit more. Might do that a bit on camera. It's pretty cramped here, and I've dug out a basement, which is probably where I'm going to put the infernal furnace whenever I make it. I haven't done the research for it yet. It's on this table here. I've got some aspect I haven't discovered yet, so I'm going to have to go around scanning things. Yeah, I've learned what Peterson is made of. Where in the world did you go? Oh, there you are. So let's tell Peterson to sit down somewhere for now. One thing I was kind of wondering earlier, this is kind of unrelated, is why when you right click on a fence it does this, but not for other blocks. And I actually looked at the code for the fence, and apparently it does that because of leads, how you can tie a lead to a fence post. It basically just overrides what a normal block does when you right click it, and even if you don't have a lead, it does something different. And it's becoming nighttime. So let's get rid of nighttime. I love how I just got these random trapdoors here. I made the trapdoors to scan them for Domcraft because they have modus. And I didn't know what to do with them, so I just stuck them up on the wall. Alright, so I'm going to make a little staircase here that will go up to the next level. It's only going to be one wide. If I absolutely hate it, I can make it wider. So what's on the other side here? I should grab an axe because I'm going to be working with wood. Oh, I have one. Alright, so let's organize a bit. I want to make an enchanting table as well. I've been doing a lot of branch mining, and that's what this little half-complete structure is for. Whoop, didn't mean to fall in there. And I have mined and mined, and I found about 4 chaos ore, so I'm not going to be making any supercharged tools yet. And I can't remember what I have the config set for how many you get out of each ore. I have it set to 2 right now. I may need to bump up the ore generation on that, or change the default rarity back to 1 so that it's twice as common. I don't know. That's one of the reasons I'm playing on 1.7 to test this. Alright, so let's stop running our mouths here and do some work. Let's get some stairs. And I'm probably going to want to remove these furnaces. And do I want to put the door here? I guess I do. And then we can have the stairs running up like this. We'll have to get rid of that window. And so we don't have a lot of room to work with, do we? Maybe we need to expand this house backwards a little bit as well. I did make it really small. I didn't expect to stay in it quite this long, so I just made like a little shack. So how big is this already? It's just 5 in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in this direction. So let's expand it 2 blocks in this direction. And I don't know if I mentioned I made that fam guide to get the familiars, and I chose the ferry again, which I think is just really nice, especially since we don't have any way to fly yet. I still need to get the chaos gems working again. I've kind of considered maybe switching it to be creative mode flight, but I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. It would be a lot easier to do. But at the same time, that's a lot less fun. So I think this is what we need to do. Now I'm wishing I'd made this house bigger from the start. And we can worry about putting windows in later. Alright, so now we need to move this back as well. Let's see. Trying to figure out which way these logs are supposed to be going. Okay, it looks like... I think it needs to be going like this here. Just trying to keep it consistent. Nope. not sure if I want to leave it. I think I do like that kind of double support here, like it was a later addition. Okay, so let's need another stair here, not like that. And then the floor, which is also the ceiling of the floor below it. I totally forgot to start a timer again. Okay, so this needs to be like that. Then we need some cobblestone. Alright, let's get a shovel. And then this area, don't know what I'll do with. I'll just put a torch there for now. Where's the Enderman? Is he in my house? Well, it's not like I'd be able to kill him during the day anyway. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. Maybe even a window there, I don't know. Yeah, that looks alright. And I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to do the second floor yet. I'll need to change that out in a little bit. I also need to consider how I'm going to do the wall here. Let's see. How high is this? 3, and then the support beam. But that floor slash ceiling is also not at the same level as that floor, is it? Or... no, it kind of is, in a way. I'm not sure what I'm saying, but the picture in my mind is making sense, I think. So we need to do something like this, I think. Alright. That looks okay. Have to fill it in still. And I'm kind of thinking, or I was thinking of maybe having like the second floor come out a bit and double as sort of like a roofed porch, kind of. I'm not sure the best way to describe that. So, how would I do that exactly? Maybe something like that, so that the second floor has an extra 3 or 4 blocks to work with. How much space would that give us exactly? Okay, so this is the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that would add another, or that would make it 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so that would be okay. That would be acceptable. It has to be an odd number to make things line up nicely. So now we could do something like that to keep in with the style that we've already established. And it needs to be here. And it's nighttime again already. How the time flies. How does that look? It's not bad. It could work. Maybe. Might need some more logs pretty soon. I do have some more. I cut down some trees recently. We're gonna need a little light there, aren't we? Okay, so now we would also need some logs coming up here. Right, so what kind of blocks do we want to have for this wall? Let's, kind of hard to say what would be best there. Let's just start with planks. Maybe if the bottom row here was cobblestone. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Actually, we haven't messed with the chisel mod at all, have we? We have that installed, why don't I use it? Okay, so using the chisel, you can carve blocks into basically so that it has different textures, and a lot of these blocks will, or well, some of them at least have connected textures as well. What would be good? Let's try these. Let's not use the diamond pick if we can avoid it. I don't know about that. Maybe I should just stick to the vanilla cobble. I don't know. I'm going to turn these back for now. And I'm going to leave that there. And let me know in the comments, should I use this? Or should I maybe use one of these other blocks here? I don't know. I think I prefer the vanilla cobble to that. And, let's try these bricks as well. Come on, don't do that to me. The bricks actually look pretty good, I think. I like the bricks. Well, let me know what I should use, and I will do whatever you say. Okay, I'm gonna momentarily stop recording, see what I've done. Alright, got about 21 minutes, so I think we can afford to work on this a bit longer here. My chair is starting to squeak again. I only oiled it up about 2 weeks ago. It doesn't take long for it to start acting up again. A new chair is something else I guess I kind of need. Okay, one thing I've just noticed is that down here we've got cobblestone right above the floor, and up here we don't. I guess that's not too bad. I can live with that. And then let's just scatter a few torches randomly up here for now. I'll find more permanent positions later. And now for the roof, I'm just going to do another temporary roof. I'm going to try to do a real roof later where it's sloped. I've gotten better at making roofs recently. I can make some pretty decent looking ones. And I will probably do that off camera because it's a little bit tedious placing stairs all over the place. I might use slabs as well. I'll just have to mess around with it a bit, figure out what works best. And let's go ahead and scatter some torches up here as well. Just so nothing spawns up here. Again, temporary. That will get changed / fixed, depending on how you look at it. Alright, so I think our house is looking pretty good, actually. Oh. Peterson, you want to come inside? Come on, let's go inside. There we go. Aren't you a smart dog? You look kind of wet, and you're sitting on my bed, but I guess that's acceptable. Oh, that fairy gets in the way of the thermometer sometimes. Kind of annoying. Can you get to a stove? Yeah, you can. I am getting distracted. What am I doing? Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How did I do this? That was strange. I do like having this little beam here in the interior, but it feels kind of odd how it's off-centered in a way. But maybe we can find some way to balance out the room with the stuff on the interior. I wonder, could I hit that zombie from here? Why can I not aim? Where am I aiming? It's making me slow, but it's not doing the aim animation. That's kind of odd. And that zombie is gonna drive me nuts. Go away. Oh, baby zombie. Yeah, just hit me through the door, why don't you? I gotta be careful, Peterson's trying to get him. What are you doing in there? No. Don't die, Peterson. There's just all kinds of zombies coming in my house. I think Peterson needs his own house. Alright, so let's temporarily put this pedal apothecary somewhere else. Yeah, these zombies are not going to burn up because of that little roofed-in area. That's the only bad thing about it. I don't like seeing that cobble there. What if I did something like that? No, that doesn't cover it up. Oh, and that's visible from the outside. Okay. Guess we'll just do... I don't know. Okay, so to make an enchanting table, all I'm missing is paper to make a book, so let's get some paper. Right, and we only need 3 sheets of paper right now, so we should replant the rest so we can get more later for the bookshelves, and I'll need to breed some cows to get the leather to make all the bookshelves. Or maybe I could also find a village. If I could find a village, I could probably pilfer a lot of the bookshelves I need. I may have already found a village. Let's take a look at that. Oh yeah, there's a village down there, which I don't think I've been to. What? I heard the door opening sound. That was a little bit disturbing. So, I haven't made an enchanting table in a little while, or at least I haven't made one for the sake of using an enchanting table. So where are we going to put this? I haven't decided yet. But for now, since we don't have any books anyway, I'll just throw it anywhere. And what do I want to do? Should I put just a small number of levels on this diamond pick? I mean, I'm going to consider this a throwaway pick anyway, even though it's diamond. So, efficiency 1. Yeah. not very good. But at least it's somewhat helpful, I guess. Alright, so I think I have done about enough for this episode. I need to get a little bit better organized here. I need to fix the floor here. And just need to move a lot of stuff around here. Figure out where I want everything. And I guess I will also need to expand this basement a little bit to match up with the house. I could also make it bigger than the house if I wanted to. It's all underground, so why not? Alright, so, yeah, I think I've said enough. Peterson, yep, you were too soon. Say goodbye to the audience, Peterson. Please? Okay, good enough. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, tell your friends, and I will see you next time. So will Peterson.